Now my camera's... No, because now my camera's glitched. I don't know what the fuck happened. Can you hear me? I know the camera's frozen. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Okay. So... Alright, are we back? But I don't know what happened. Alright, can y'all see me? Okay, is everything working? Okay, we're back. Fucking finally. I thought it was my internet, and then when the thing... I sees you! Yeah, and then when the thing... I got everything rebooted, I hears you and sees you. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, so... I will figure out how to play that other game, and then we'll actually have a playthrough. Okay? So, Kane requested this one. I mean, at least we can't see you, but there's a man in the corner. Alright, let's see here. Alright, thinker. Extremely intelligent. Very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. Well, that's me. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Well, that's also me. Might begin to lose mine. Physical, extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. That ain't me. Create your own character. I think I'm going to go with thinker. Yeah, I'm gonna go with thinker. Thinker fits me a lot better. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
You don't have to do anything anymore. There is nothing. Only warm primordial black.
I'm trying to get the voice down.
Your conscience ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ever.
Ever.
Never. Ever.
Never, ever, ever.
Simply keep non-existing. No, I'm gonna pick this one.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Alright, cool. We got it. We Gucci? We Gucci?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the ex-something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. All of me surrounding you. This terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No. I wanted to know something about the ex-something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Abyssopelagic.
No. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Hoard so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I did this to myself.
Yes, your one disco mother.
Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. An evil ape. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the bowl?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Yeah.
And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. A part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That's sad.
I didn't pick the physical one, so I don't think I need to go. That sounds like something I would do. Because my first thought when there's a chance at violence is to try and talk it down, de-escalate. So that's what I'm going to go with.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean, drowned?
You lost.
Bro, did I already die? I want a realist sim with seemingly endless possibilities, but you get discouraged from doing things too far outside your childhood identity until you have a crisis and realize your entire life is the product of repeated trauma. Jesus Christ.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice commanding motor carriage.
Open my eyes.
The body keeps count.
The body keeps count.
I woke up hanging wang. Alright. Let's go get my shirt.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir faire, medium 10, grab the tie. This is a white check. You may retry it. Really? It has D&D elements?
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Nice! This is fucking amazing. Double cake. Never mind. Your character needs a Buttmaster 500. He has a flat butt. No, this is negative caked. Negative caked on a what, Monday? Well, it looks like people wanted to see Pacific Drive, but I gotta learn how to play it first.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
At least I want... What the hell is that? Orange, yellowish orange...
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh, but I was gonna hang myself with my own tie? Pulling the light
A
off.
terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Ooh. Alright then. Oh, should I have taken a bath first?
Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here.
Oh, damn it, I missed it.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Alright, Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria. Hostel as in like hotel kind of deal. Alright. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Oh, I should have read that, huh? Well,
There's one shoe.
wow, video games got dark after Tetris and Super Mario.
This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing.
This game gets very dark, I bet.
This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty.
Where's my other shoe at?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
War-torn buildings?
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait. What am I doing?
No.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
So, my shoe's outside. That's what I'm gathering. I stopped eating Cheetos when I was a teen because it was a stereotypical loser snack. A friend gave me... What exactly is a stereotypical loser snack? And it was the most divine experience of my adult life. I love Cheetos. Yeah, Cheetos are amazing. The fuck?
Congratulations.
Your friend sucks.
You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Oh, never mind.
Now
For someone...
you
Never
only
mind.
have one.
Rewind.
If you're lucky, you can still find the
Hang
other
on.
one on the balcony outside.
I'll read that in a
Should
second.
be
What I
outside
thought
your
at
room.
first was that your friend said that it was a stereotypical loser snack. I don't understand why you would think that. I mean, it's just a cheese snack. Cheetos are Chad snack. Alright.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. Or I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Whatever, Bryce. We're all losers when we're young because we're all fucking idiots.
A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Well, progress.
Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Exactly. Ty speaking facts.
The smell of the sea makes me dizzy.
I'm not entirely sure how. I'm trying to. Oh, I'm in the whirly gig, whatever.
There's something on the table.
What is that? Change? Iguanas, -4 centigrade, bad road conditions. Money gain, 40 cents. So I just stole somebody's money?
The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
As in 1951 or 2051? Because I'm seeing some 70s patterns.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a
Officer.
cigarette to her lips.
This is very Judas Coin by by William Christopher Bayer. Not Judas Coin. That's fucking hang on. Kiss Me Judas is the name of the book by Will Christopher Bayer. Not Judas Coin is from Heart Shaped Box by Joe Hill.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Turn your blue face away.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
And why did you call me an officer?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Cheetos and Oreos are the most upsetting yin-yang in the universe. They are both so divine, but put them together and it is unpleasant. I don't know how to reconcile. That is age. That is growing up. Realizing that both Cheetos and Oreos taste delicious, but not together. That. The chocolate and cheese just do not go together, period. Ah, but what about chocolate cheesecake? Ah.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I like this first one because we know about the Cupri's Kinema. Yeah.
I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Cupri's Kinema is. How I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do remember when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that, lass?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Why don't I remember being a cop? Or anything else?
Try the expression on her. Oh, I just noticed myself down the picture down in the, well, it'd be this corner. This corner down here. So I just saw that. It looks kind of like it's watered and yeah. Anyways, chocolate cheesecake sounds unpleasant. It's actually really fucking good. I just really want a cheesecake now. Not picky about the flavor. Fair enough.
Why don't I remember being a cop? Or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Damn.
I should be going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She kind of skinny thick.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go.
The fuck is that face?
A need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before.
Oh, is this like Groundhog Day? First off, that picture is upsetting. This picture right here. Right there. Right there. That picture is upsetting. Speaking of Joe Hill, I loved Horns, but was so disappointed by the movie. I love the movie.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Tell me something else.
Yeah?
Do I read Junji Ito? Bruh, do I read Junji Ito? Do I read? You're not gonna come very far, are you? You can't see that. All right. Do I read Junji Ito? Let's see here. Hang on. Do I read Junji Ito? Do I read Junji Ito? Does your boy 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 read Junji Ito? But does he read Junji Ito? But for real, do he be reading Junji Ito? Nah, I never heard of him. Never heard of him, Bryce. Never heard of him, Bryce. Never heard of him, not once.
What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
You have all of it? Yeah, I even have some of them, like Frankenstein and a bunch of other ones inside. How did you like No Longer Human? That's one of the few that I haven't read because I want to read the original book first. I've explored some more, but my favorite is... Your favorite's No Longer Human? I love how he adapted it. Cool. I'll check it out eventually. I have the original novel, the actual novel, but I haven't read it yet. I know it's super short. I got to get to that. Dude, I haven't read a book in almost... I haven't finished a book in almost a year. In almost a year. As of October, it will be a year. So I'm what? Like 7 or 8 months? You're in a hot...
No. Where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
The fuck is Revachol?
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world.
Of the
divided
world?
into zones of control under foreign occupation.
Oh, so this is like an
Half a century
alternate
after
world?
A failed world revolution.
Okay.
She is central to our moment in time.
Thank you, Ty.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the world.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
This damn woman!
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Looking like a skinny, thick Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, nice. The original is good, and I read it a decade ago, but it's pure depression. Yeah, that's kind of why I haven't started it. Having the visuals depicted adds a great layer to it. Just read it last month. Cool. Osamu Dazai is kind of like the Japanese Hemingway. Though, to be quite honest, I like Dazai a lot more than Hemingway. Cool.
Alright. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. Still smoking. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Nothing in the front page rings a bell. Strange.
Okay. Didn't she say someone was hanged here? I'm gonna go back in here and check this other door. It's the only thing I didn't check. Oh, wait. Something up here.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Yeah, the wall print is oddly familiar. Yeah, 100% The Shining.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care.
Behold.
Ooh. Yeah. I look like a cracked out, what's his name? Joel Offerman? What's his name? Offerman.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. Just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No. Keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Fair.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Alright, so we have superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it.
It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Oh. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Shit, should I want to do this.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco happened in the 70s. We're in the 50s. I know this is like some kind of alternate future or something. I'm so confused. I shouldn't admit this, but I was teaching high school seniors last year, and on one of the last days, a great kid requested we watch Dr. Sleep, so I rented it and we watched it. Totally forgot about the creepy old lady. Oh my god, it just occurred to me, writing original text and having an AI game response could be amazing. It depends.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume Lamillion.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So it was superstardom. I was wrong this entire time. I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I?
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
That would be a great title for a book or a short story. Don't worry, your pretty little head.
Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lemillion, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
Old horror-themed punk and metal bands like the Cramps. Oh yeah. Yeah, they all have their place.
How long ago was there new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression, looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is being trusted. Humanity has run down that time. It's a now. The expression is a relic.
Sorry about that. And I gotta reread this.
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression, looking good on you or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. Anything else? Like who am I? Why did I become a corp? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history
Hey, Jimmy.
of DISCO, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume in a champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening. God damn, 3%? This is a white check. You may even retry it. So I can just keep going until... What's all that shit down in the bottom right corner? Like L3, R3 are my hands?
Let the mirror be for now.
Okay, it's not doing anything. Oh well. Alright, have a good night, Bryce. Gotta go right, don't worry your pretty little head. The whole point of... I can't see. The whole point of something... Of the title is the parentheses, right, yes.
The
Hey,
door
lazy.
is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Leave.
Alright. Let's go see what this game is really about. I love the art style of this game, but this is a lot. This isn't my normal kind of game.
This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover?
My soul is modest. It's normal sized.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. We will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get the people
No,
going.
no. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright.
The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting.
How do you know that? Oh, so they're... Wait, health item? What the fuck is all this? Oh my, this might be another... Whew. Logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus. Hey Tane, you still here? I don't have a shirt on. I just realized I don't have a shirt. All I have is this damn... Oh my god. Alright, so this gets... The hell are these pictures? I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket.
This royal pinball machine is unplugged. The sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 1600.
4 o'clock. It is now 8:40 in the morning.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for yourself.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
God damn it. Oh shit.
It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
No, it's not. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. Just moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intradepartmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Well, damn.
No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Thought that was Spike Lee.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Jimmy, we gonna fight.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Yes.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. That's all well and good, but hey, bruh, what it do, dog?
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gart?
You run this place.
Stretching.
Yes.
He responds tersely, huh?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Okay. This is an inter-district, so joining me. He looks to you.
As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive
Is that
at
Mark
the scene.
Ruffalo?
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay, pause for a second. So there's been a body hanging in the back of this place for 7 full fucking days, and they're just going along as business as usual?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
Jamrock.
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay,
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
he points to the kitchen behind him.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Is this like LA Noire? I have no idea, man. I played this because someone requested it, and they've already left.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains
Franco
and
what-o?
nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Why did Sylvia go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Ooh, snap it,
Have
motherfucker.
they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
If you asked for my number, I'd go away too. Oh, chunky looking Adam Driver mother. Ugh. Looking like Ronald McDonald without his makeup.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. Weird way of saying, okay, whatever. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. I watched Late Night with the Devil last night. I really enjoyed it, but it won't be everyone's cup of tea. Good, slow burn. Funny, too.
Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist.
No one who sounds like that is a feminist. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there right now. Yep. Oh, I like this answer.
Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said
They.
they hoisted
They.
on a tree.
Ah,
Who is
snap.
this they, if he doesn't know?
Right.
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Maybe they... see, this ain't gonna go over in this day and age, because there could be a they-them. Like one person that's they, and he's assuming the no. That wouldn't work at all, because he doesn't know who they are, so why would he assume they-them? Yeah, okay, never mind, I got you.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Well, damn.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
Debarders? Is that dock worker in French? Debarders?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Ooh, I don't know if I should ask if he killed. I don't think he did. He doesn't seem like the type. Let's go.
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Shit. I should have said something else. I think we got everything we needed out of him.
That's all.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I don't know you shit.
Wait a second. What's real?
What's real?
Oh, which one should I say? Slip away unnoticed? There ain't no way in hell I
don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me a... Really? Okay. Sounded like extortion to me. Alright, calm down.
Alright, calm down. What is this about?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here, or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
All I got is 40 cents, dog. I don't know what you're talking about. But what exactly is money? You're under arrest.
What do I owe you this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
Fair, I did
The hole in the
annihilate a window.
was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Now I'm just...
Actually, I might be. This... Alright, let's hide the fact that we're losing our mind.
No. I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed and show him the coins you found.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Does our guy have money? I have 40 cents. I don't know if it's cents or if it's Royale or whatever the fuck it is. Keep the money. I'll give him my money. That's fine. I'll pay my bills like a decent human being, I guess.
That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents.
I thought so.
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes,
But that's horrible.
it is.
He stands silently looking at the coppers on the counter.
Isn't it even? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Okay. It's not up here.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chance on the streets.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
The manager wants to say something, but then thinks better of it. fuck? He's got something else he wants to
By
say.
the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
The name must have some meaning for me. These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything.
Lieutenant Kisaragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building? I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
I love how we're all just standing here while I'm working out shit
You
in
can
my
try.
head.
Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Alright, let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes, shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Okay. Alright, let's go see this corpse.
The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300.
Okay, so I just have to leave the corpse there until 1 o'clock?
Summer door closed for the winter.
Oh my god.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes,
What are its hallmarks?
clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown? The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating.
I'd rather know more about the world of today.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what no one knows.
A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police."
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Yes. What are you doing here?
I'm working. I
Working
have
on
a
what?
greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
What?
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. We can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Get up all your gloves.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible noise.
Thank you. Pigs go home.
The street name is illegible.
Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings.
I've never heard that. Does our guy have money? I think I only have 40 cents. What expression, Jimmy? And do y'all want to play something else? Because, yeah, I don't know. Tane asked for this game and then he disappeared. On Marble Hill. I think the On Marble Hill has to do with a song. I don't know. We'll see.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Yeah, I've been sick. I think I'm getting over it.
Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300
What,
years
inscription?
ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much
Or
as it
Slay the
belongs to
Spire?
you.
Which one you playing, Jimmy? I know a couple of them.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Baltro? I haven't heard that one.
Oh, come
Cool.
on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Balatra.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
The lieutenant exhales and
We were right.
resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple more questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his
He
fingers.
smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you holding?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the The dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples. It's exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? Oh,
What are you
not much
holding?
anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples. It's exactly the kind
Sounds
of thing
like a
you'd
cover
say
story
if you
to
had
me.
some-
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience for explaining it.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another prerogative for a person from Grad, you think.
Oh. So they grow apples in Grodd?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Oh, here we go.
Yekokata is not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name. Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those Koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
You keep seeing Koikos. What does that mean? What does that actually
It
mean?
means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
Okay, so it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
Shut it, Kim. Shut it, Kim? Is Kim in the wrong here? For real? I mean, he's lying to me.
So, can I see the apples?
Did
And I thought you
miss
were
the
going.
part where I said they aren't here yet?
I was fussing about you. I was like, how you gonna say play this game and then me?
Putting my nose in them, huh?
He looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes. Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
What do you haul?
What was that argument about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular
Damn.
topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist? Makes sense? Hell yeah. I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk. No.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books.
I've read books!
The science of racial theory has been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
It has not been whatever.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
No.
So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
If we are superior by design, why the fuck do we burn in the sun? Anyways. Huh?
Yes. I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah? What's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Right, I've already made up my mind. Wanna hear it?
Oh?
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Alright, that's the autosave. I think I'm gonna stop here. I might play something else when I get back, or I don't know. If you guys want to see this continue, just leave continue on the game, not on the game, on the video. Once the live ends. If you want me to try and figure out Pacific Drive, go ahead. I have the game, I might as well learn it. But anyways, until next time, I have been E, you have been you. This has been another video game.